Hello, I'm Jaranova. Welcome. I will today show you how to set up your Hotas so you can control some vehicles in Carrier Command 2. There is an issue, there are a couple of issues I want to tell you straight off the bat. That the thrust is not absolute, so you won't be able to set absolute values on your Hotas. You will have to use a relative throttle that resets in a zero position, such as a stick. We are emulating a gamepad, so that's kind of expected. But otherwise, you can bind the axis and your controls very well. So, the first step is to go into big picture mode. And once you're in big picture, you will go into settings. Once you are into the settings, then you should go into controller settings, and within the controlling settings, you need to enable generic gamepad configuration support. Like, this is very important because this will make it possible for your Hotas to be identified as a potential gamepad for Steam. Once you have done that, you will select your identified custom controller and you will click it and then define layout. Within this view, you will be able to map the buttons of your Hotas to your gamepad. And once this step is done, you will be able to use buttons of your Hotas inside the game. But I also had to go into the in-game setting here and change a few things. Now that depends how you configure your gamepad or your stick and what control you want to configure. So now it's automatic control, and now I'm using a stick here on my thruster to select weapon and initiate manual control over both of these. Now, like what I said with the throttle, you have a relative, so I can tell it to increase speed a lot, you know, and it stops there, but I can only tell it like decrease, and the moment I put my stick in neutral, it stops, right? So doing that with the thruster, this analog, that doesn't go home to the center position like a joystick, I don't recommend. You have to land very, very carefully with this. This is not the right way to do it. Well, there we go. Another racer build flipped. And I mean, there are no really detailed controls over how you can control the axis, and there is no trim, there is no nothing like that, so you will have to deal with how it is. But I have been playing with this for a couple of days, and I think it's working really well for me, and it certainly has made me a better pilot in this game. Yeah, well, this is pretty much how you do it. This is how you use a Hotas with this game. So, good luck. I hope it works well for you as well. And swing by this channel if you want to see more like this, or give me a comment. This is my first real video, so we'll see how it goes. Bye.